Hi ladies, today I wanted to show you one technique that you can use when doing a smoky eye. There's a few variations on it, but I was going to show you with the cream shadows today. So I'm going to start off with Elegant, which is our nice neutral shiny shimmery color. Hopefully you can see the shimmer in there. You can tell I like this one a lot. So these are really soft. You're only going to need a little bit, so you just pat your brush on here. So I'm using my cream brush as we've talked about. Just pat a little on. And I'm going to put this all over my lid, all over the base of this. Just patting that on. And before I've put this on, I should have mentioned, I've gone ahead and put the primer on, which again we've talked about helps hold it and give it a more defined color. And I've put my mineral pressed foundation on. And I put concealer on under my eyes. I have tight lined with Perfect, the black color, on my upper lid underneath, and on my upper watermark. And on my lower watermark, I've used the white color just to bring that whiteness in my eyes out. Sorry, let me just check in the mirror. So hopefully you can see that the light's a bit better in my bathroom this morning. So I've put that on. Now to create a smoky eye, what you really want to think about is kind of the outer edge of your eye and just bringing that in a bit. And again, because I have the deep set hooded eyes, I bring mine out probably a little bit further than different eye shapes would need. So the shape you want to think about when you're doing this, and again, I'll do another video on a different way, a different technique, but the shape for this technique is really an upside down 7, a hashtag, or a triangle. Those are the kind of shapes you want to have in mind when you do this. So I'm going to use another cream shadow to create my smoky eye this morning, and this one's Tenacious. This one's the gold color. I really like this one as well, and another great color if you've got deep set eyes to kind of bring those out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and bear with me as I'm doing this right in the camera, not in the mirror, so it's a bit trickier for me. I'm going to make kind of an angled up from my lower lid, so hopefully you can see I'm just pressing that on there. So that's kind of either the base of your one side of your triangle or the smaller top half of your 7. And then what I'm going to do is from this edge, I'm going to bring that into the middle of my eye, right where my pupil is, right in the middle of that. So that's either the other side of the triangle or your 7. And then I'm going to fill that in. So you can either see, you can hopefully see it's a triangle shape or a 7 just filled in, or some people like to do kind of like a hashtag, so a couple of lines in there. And again, I bring mine up a bit more because my eye, just to, well, with the hood, it just makes that color pop out a bit more. So I know what you're probably thinking. Oh my goodness, that color, you can definitely see the lines between the two colors, so don't worry about that. We're going to blend it in a second. But you can see that I'm going to put a little bit more on, and then I'm going to give that a second to dry just because the cream powders are a bit wetter. They need a second to dry before you blend them. So I just bring that over and across and down and in. Hopefully you're catching all that in the camera. So you can kind of see that there. So I'm going to give that just a second to dry. I'm going to grab my blending brush. And basically, you don't really want to see the lines between the two colors, so you're just going to bring that in. You're just going to take the blending brush and blend it in to your eyelid. And I like to blend it up. As I usually do a blending up motion as opposed to down, and up and in. Just bring that across. So there, when you see the color, hopefully you can see it. I've still got the nice neutral color here, but then I've got that bit of shadow here. And I think it really helps to define my eye and pull it out as well. And then something else you could do to follow up with, which I'm not going to do here, is you could bring a mineral powder to blend. So you could highlight here and then blend it down as well, which is also another technique you can use. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye and put my mascara on and finish my look, and then I'll post some pictures. Thanks!